and here we are at the final bonus dungeon in the game. This is Whisperwind Cove. Alright, guy over here. What did you say to me last time? Oh, you were just talking about the bonus dungeon. I thought you were saying something much worse. Anyway, nice thing about Whisperwind Cove, you only have to go through it once. The bad part. There are a lot of gimmick floors. And you know what this floor's gimmick is? We have to search all of these robots for parts. Yes, that is actually something Square Enix thought was a good idea. I'm going to speed this up, but first I'd just like to mention that the Genji helm is actually available on this floor. However, this is not the correct floor that is on the... It's kind of confusing, but basically, first treasure, or first floor, you can find the Genji shield, but it's just not the specific map. Alright, anyway, on to robot searching. Okay, here we go. So, how is the first floor of Whisperwind Cove? A great sign of things to come, isn't it? Well, at least there aren't any random battles. Of course, then again, that doesn't really help that much, because this was still annoying. And there's nothing else for me on this floor, so let's just give this dumb robot his dumb part so we can dumb move dumb on. Dumb. Bing! Magic stairway. Oh, and thank goodness a normal floor. Of course, I don't like this palette, but it's also a very quick floor, so yay, we're done! Oh... What is this floor? I don't really remember this one, to be honest. Sort of remember something about fairies. And I really don't need healing. Haven't really run into any encounters. Oh dear. Oh, come on! Really? Oh, please tell me you can heal me. You can't? But you just healed me! You were just fine healing me. I need a second healing. Okay, thank you. No, that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted HP, not MP. And apparently that's the fairy from Gaia. Isn't that nice? Okay, someone give me HP back. That isn't what... Oh, god damn it. Now my MP's at 0. Lovely. Really? Another one of you? Okay, seriously. Look. Look. Fairies. Fairies. Oh, come on! You're both hanging out together? Really? Okay, look. You already reduced my HP to 1. It cannot be reduced anymore. It cannot be reduced to double 1. It's not a thing that can happen. That doesn't make any math or logical sense. Thank you. Wait, no, that was just HP. Now I need MP. Okay, so, good idea. Don't talk to anyone on this floor, and also, I guess there's a potion in there, because that's like the only item I have 99 of. But yeah, now I'm kind of nervous to talk to someone, because what if I talk to a fairy that drains my HP, and then I don't have any more HP? Or no other healing fairies. You get the point. Also, there are random battles on this floor, so yeah, if you get reduced to 1 HP, be very careful, because even weak enemies like Scourgers can kill you if you're at 1 HP and they get the jump on you. And if Lynx doesn't move fast enough. Okay, thank you, lady. Wait, no, that's just HP. Damn it, I need MP, and I don't think elixirs would cover it. Do not think elixirs would foot the bill. There's no bill involved, but whatever. I'm just misusing a God damn it! Okay, that's just MP. Alright, I'm fine with that, because I'm already at 0 MP. Please tell me... Yep. Okay, MP restored. Alright, well, that was all very inconvenient. So, now you know. Don't talk to anyone, including that fairy. I don't want to talk to that fairy. Just talk to this fairy so you can leave, I guess. And for some reason, this fairy decides to be Navi for God knows why. But whatever, I don't know why they referenced Zelda there, but whatever. Just don't drain my HP and MP like that anymore, game. Please don't. This is Marsh Cave, right? It's probably one of the better cave tile sets. Still not that interesting, but hey, at least it's not the Earthen Cave, or Cavern of Earth, whatever name it goes by. Anyway, I think the exit's over here. It's another one of these areas, but at least it's easy to get out of. Oh boy! So, we're at the 5th floor, but this isn't actually the way out, or this isn't actually a boss room. Now, unlike the other dungeons, it's actually every 10 floors that we get a boss encounter. But again, there are no choices in this dungeon, it's all just one boss per boss room, so that's pretty nice. Of course, then again, I am kind of lost-ish, maybe. I think I gotta go somewhere around here. Can never tell with these caves. It's just another maze cave. They're all maze caves. Oh, is this the... Okay, no, it's not the one I'm thinking of. There's a different one that I really don't like. Also, quick tip, you probably shouldn't go into doors ever, because generally if there's something in a room, that won't be the stairway, so don't go into a doorway unless it looks like it leads to another path. That's kind of useless, and I think I have... Oh, yep, there it is. Okay, thank goodness. Luckily, these floors seem to be short and easy, but we are seeing the same themes again and again. Why aren't we seeing any Sky Fortress floors, anyway? This is Whisperwind Cove. It is based off the Flying Fortress, and yet it's mostly been caves and Ice Cave for some reason. And robot part collecting, rather. And fairies. So, weird dungeon. Oh, here's the Flying Fortress, but of course this is a set room because this is floor 10. As such, there should be a boss around here somewhere. Just gotta keep searching for it. And by search, I mean follow the path. Don't double back because there's no path back there. I just went back because I'm an idiot. Even though the path was just off screen, and I was just like, no, there's nothing up there, I must have missed something. But that was not the case, so I wasted my time. But at least you can't run into any enemies in a boss room. Alright, this is Typhon, also known as Chupon. He assisted Ultros in Final Fantasy VI. Now, you only ever ran into him once unless you went to the arena, and I forget whether or not I actually had any trouble with him back in Final Fantasy VI. So, he's got the move Snort, which normally isn't an insta-kill move. The thing about Snort is, basically it was sort of a story thing. Like, he just used normal attacks, like, shoot, what did he have? I think he just attacked, and that was just about it. But then at the end of the battle, instead of, you know, defeating him and getting the whole da-da-da-da-da-da-da thing and dancing, he basically just used Snort and knocked you onto the floating continent, and then you'd move on from there. But he also used Snort, I believe he actually used it in the arena. If you actually encounter him in the arena, he'll just blow you away from battle. But no, here it's used to kill you in one hit, which is rather annoying because I do have things that prevent instant death, but apparently Snort thinks it's better than me. Nonetheless, also, thing you're gonna notice, because this is the most recent of the areas, or bonus dungeons. Okay, thank goodness. Snort doesn't always hit, but it does hit, unfortunately, a relatively high number of times. But anyway, as I was saying, these bosses are starting to become a bit resistant. They've got some good defense and a lot of HP. Like, I believe Typhon here has like 10,000 HP, actually. He's got quite a bit. Which is unfortunate because, yeah, the whole instant kill thing, kind of annoying. Plus, I don't even know if I should heal, because I'm pretty sure he can just use normal attacks against you. But at the same time, if he's just gonna use Snort on me, then what's the point of healing? See what I mean? Because now Max is dead, and Invisora didn't stop that whatsoever. But of course, if I hadn't healed, then that might have killed Vance. This is kind of a weird battle, because I honestly don't know what to do. The problem with using Temper is I'm never quite sure if I really can use it, because, you know, I might use Temper on someone and boom, they get killed the next turn, which is probably going to happen now. Okay, thankfully it didn't. Yeah, Temper does stack, so I guess at least try to use Temper as much as possible, even though you're probably going to die in just a turn, because, oh look, one-hit kill move. Though then again, I guess to be fair, it kinda has to kill you, even if you are resistant to one-hit kills, because if you didn't, then he'd kind of be useless, because he wouldn't really have any sort of gimmick. It'd just be, oh look, I'm going to snort all the time, and it's going to do fuck all. Anyway, yeah, Genji Helm. That's why it's not useful to get it on the first floor. But it is a good helmet, so we might as well just place it on our heads right now. And thus, we move on with our lives. Just like the other dungeons, if you want to leave early, you can just step onto that little panel up there, but I'm not going to leave. I'm going to keep going into yet another ice area. Apparently the developers were like, you know what dungeon didn't get nearly enough screen time? The Ice Cavern. Everyone loves the Ice Cavern. We should just make a bunch of Ice Cavern floors. And also apparently a fire floor. Because why not? I'm pretty sure most of the lava areas in this dungeon are pretty much nothing but lava with, like, I don't know, maybe 2-3 rocks to actually stand on. So basically you're not going to be seeing many enemy encounters, but you are going to be burning your feet. Oh hey, here's a new guy. He's probably going to die in a couple seconds, but hey, you know, might as well point out that there's a new guy. And also, I'm really hoping this... he's gonna die, damn it. I was hoping to use the healing staff before that happened, but whatever, it's not that big a deal. Alright, anyway, I'm kinda lost at the moment, somehow. Could have sworn the exit was up there, but, I think I haven't checked out over here? Okay, wow, the stairs were right there. Go me! Oh boy, another one of these marsh cavern mazes. Don't you just love these marsh cavern mazes? That gimmick hasn't been done to death. Look, it's a cave. Oh, well, okay, maybe that wasn't that much of a maze. But this is. I specifically remember this floor. Hey, Square Enix, you realize that that whole Brick Road dungeon was a joke, right? And that the joke was Brick Road wasn't very good at designing dungeons, and, you know, it kinda worked in Earthbound when you could see the encounters on the world map, and it didn't take that long to get through, because you weren't stopped by enemies unless you wanted to be stopped. But, you know. Oh, hey, this is actually a special floor. So, no enemy encounters on this floor, and in fact there are actually a bunch of shops. There are also a bunch of fruitily dressed mages, and yes, I'm sure fruitily is an actual word, and why do I not have this spell? I know I do not have full life. Why do I not have full life? Why did I never think to get full life? That would actually legitimately be useful, so, Dispel... Yeah, you're not doing anything for me, sorry dude. You know what, I'm grabbing full life. So yes, bunch of shops. There's, I believe, every level magic is actually available here, as well as some armor and some weapons and just normal items. So this is actually a pretty cool floor. So unlike the last floor, it is amazing. In fact, I don't even remember the last floor anymore. What was it? Dumb cave design with rocks, and it didn't look good, and I didn't actually mean to do that. I was hoping to get a bit more shopping done, but I guess not. Guess that's not going to happen now. Well, at least now we're actually in an air area. We're actually on the Flying Fortress. And it's over already, but at least we're... Oh no. Can I go back to the Flying Fortress? Because that was actually a fitting area, and it wasn't this. Oh god, not this. Hi, I'm Square Enix. You know what I think is a good idea? Hide and seek. With teleporting doors. No, really, teleporting doors. Yeah. You want to get around this area? Want to get around this mysterious area? Well, guess what? You can't just talk to the kids. No, you gotta find one specific kid. And look at this. Doors that just teleport you to a random area. Isn't that just super peachy keen and all that? And, of course, it's populated by dumb kids running around being like, oh yeah, no adults is amazing. Oh, I like going in and coming out somewhere completely different and not going where I think I'm going. And also, I apparently like not eating and being trapped in a dungeon forever. And running around too fast for me to actually talk to people. Okay, I hate this area. And I can never figure out exactly where to go, because the doors don't lead back and forth. Sometimes they just lead to completely different doors. Like, they're not connected. One goes to another, which goes to another, which goes to a different another, and then maybe a loop back. But, basically we're trying to find a kid with black hair. We will know him when we see him. Just have to talk to him, and then make it back. Should I go into this one? Kid? Yeah, whatever. I don't even want to talk to everybody anymore. They're just too annoying to talk to. Look at them go. That's a good question. I don't care. Just need to figure out where the heck I'm going. And don't know where the heck I'm going. Because this Oh! Wait, no, this is exactly where I want to be. Alright, well, we found him, and that was completely anticlimactic. Oh, here we are. Hi! I'm that idiot that got lost for 3 minutes because I didn't realize that all you need to do is just head down from there. But eventually I found the exit, and now we're back. So you know what? I'm glad to be back to regular mazes. Because you know what? Door teleporter mazes, I'm tired of those guys. Let's be honest. Those guys suck. But you know what? This one isn't too bad, because the exit is easy to find. And here is an actually good floor. I really like this floor. Look at this. It's unique. It's sort of the world map, except we're in the sky, and the sky is orange for some reason. It's got a really weird color palette, but it is cool. I like this area. This one's actually creative. I mean, they didn't really have to do that much. I wasn't asking for like 40 floors. I just want some really neat themes. And I guess to be fair, they couldn't exactly... I can't fit through there. I guess they couldn't exactly like do... Oh, look, let's just make a bunch of themes. Every area is different because obviously they've got a limited amount of space. They've got to share it with another game, as I'm sure I've mentioned many, many times. But still... What if you just had an entire dungeon based on a world map in the sky with purple water for some reason? That would actually be pretty cool. I'd like that. Better than just, oh look, here is a maze version of Flying Fortress. Well, we're on the 20th floor, and here we are. Gee, who else could it be but... good old Orthros! What the hell? Why did they name him that? I mean, for crying out loud, he's clearly Ultros. Even the Game Boy Advance translation of 6 called him Ultros, and that basically changed everything else. So anyway, other than the name change, Ultros isn't actually that different, which is kinda nice, because, you know, usually they're just like, change everything and make the bosses dumber, but, you know... Ultros didn't really have that much going for him in the original game. He's got ink in this game, and unfortunately, Tentacle's not an actual ability, so he's still a bit weaker, but, you know, he's pretty close. Ultros was never the toughest opponent, and, well, that's kind of true here, too. Why he's the second boss of the area, I have no clue, to be honest. You'd think he'd be before Typhon, who can kill your characters in one hit. But, apparently they just thought, hey, you know, let's make Ultros a reward. Because, let's be honest, seeing Ultros is kind of a reward in itself. I mean, it's Ultros, man! Ultros is a cool octopi dude. And he's probably like everyone's favorite character from Final Fantasy VI, at least boss-wise. He appeared multiple times in that game, and he was just so damn delightful. I mean, come on, he tried to push a damn weight on Celeste in the middle of a freaking opera. I mean, seriously, he's just into all these wacky shenanigans. And why? Because you bumped into him in a river once. And then he's just like, I'm gonna dog the rest of you because I don't like the fact that you killed me. Well, not really killed, but you get the point. Then he just sort of disappears after the first half of the game, and you only ever see him in one area. Kinda sad, really, because he was a recurring boss for the longest time, and he's just so damn delightful. Also, I can't stop thinking of that one Hyodane song, Ultros Boogie, when I fight this guy. That was a catchy song. Anyway, Ultros took a lot less time than Typhon did. And he put up less of a fight because he didn't kill anyone. Alright, now, what's Rune Staff do? Just out of curiosity, what's it cast? Wait. Holy shit, seriously? It casts Yolara? Okay, so there is a staff like that in the game. I sort of forgot that existed. I was thinking a while back, isn't there a better healing staff? But I wasn't quite sure, but here it is. I don't know why Ultros gave it to me, but whatever.